How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and today we have a collection update to do, and it is mostly thrash with a touch of a couple of other things going on. A few of the things in here you may recognize if you watched my October Metalhead box unboxing review, but we will get those out of the way first. Starting up with Vicious Knights, a debut EP from this Greece band that started up in 2016. There's the inside there and the disc. Once again, if you've already seen this, no worries. Skip ahead a little bit if you like. There is some new things that I'm going to be showing in this video, but if not, yeah, these guys are pretty good. The production value isn't the most amazing, but it's still some pretty decent thrash metal with maybe like first wave black metal sounding vocals. Yeah, this came out in 2018. Hopefully they'll release something new though in the next coming years beyond this, and maybe with a little bit better production. They definitely have the potential to go further, and once again, kind of love how the album art goes with my hair. Alright, the next thing we got from the Metalhead box from October was this, Vanic 3, which may or may not be their third album, may actually be their fourth, depending on how you look at their discography. But yeah, this was really good, and apparently came with the Time Is Up bonus track that I wasn't aware of, that only came in the Metalhead box edition, so that's kind of cool. Let me know if any other releases of this actually got the Time Is Up bonus track treatment. Be interesting to know. And once again, just some really good horror metal from the States, Ohio specifically. Vanic started up in 2016, and the main guy, Vanic himself, was actually one of the live guitarists from Midnight, so it would kind of explain the very similar sound that Vanic has. I actually didn't know that until I watched the United Rebel Alliance's very own Accusation Network's unboxing of the Metalhead box, so that was cool. So thanks, Accusation Network, for turning that information out for us to know. Very interesting. I'm sure if I had done a little bit more research into who is all in this band, I might have discovered that. But yeah, really cool to know that, because I really like Midnight, and Vanic is an awesome, I guess, offshoot of that. Not only did I get Vanic 3 in the Metalhead box, I've recently got Vanic 2, Dark Seasons. This is more than likely a repress, because I feel like the original had a slightly different cover art with that design, slightly altered design on the front cover. But yeah, this was actually kind of a hard album art version to track down, so I could put in my Windows music box thing. Anyways, because the cover art didn't show up, so I had to go look up this one, and I'm trying to see if the inside has the actual cover art. Probably does not, of the original one. No, this does not have the original cover art. I do like this version of the cover. It's interesting. Just as good of a album as the first one. I need to track that one down, but yeah, really good stuff from Vanic. Dark Season, excellent horror metal, and kind of like that black and roll feel sometimes. It has a really awesome, unique sound to it. Once again, started in early 2016, horror metal from Ohio, USA. You definitely want to check out Vanic, especially if you're into bands like Midnight, or if you dig the sort of black and roll middle albums of Satyricon. Definitely check that out. But yeah, thanks Metalhead box for throwing in Vanic 3. Was definitely stoked to get that in there. And now I've got Vanic 2 Dark Season go with it. All right, up next is something else you might have seen on this channel before, but it's their earlier stuff, and that is Chemical Way with UF No, their debut EP that came out in 2013. And once again, they are a crossover thrash band that started up in 2012 from Quebec, Canada. I do a review of their debut full-length album Chilling Spree from 2018, so go check that out if you want that in detail. But I had to get this debut EP of theirs. Also has some really cool tracks on it. Not as refined and as polished as the stuff you'll find on Chilling Spree, but a wild thrashing crossover good time regardless, and some of the funniest, most amusing lyrics you'll ever read for sure. The final crapper is just like, what the fuck? But yeah, pretty neat. The album artwork is really, really fun and colorful. Would love to get a shirt that has that album art on it. Really, really up my alley. Love the neon green and neon pink. Kind of like the small leather battle jacket that I got going on right now. If you've seen pictures of that up on my Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Yeah, overall, really, really good debut EP by Chemical Way. Awesome crossover thrash band from Montreal, Quebec. All right, second last one is something that I definitely needed to get in my collection. For whatever reason, I thought it was their third album, so I got Terrible Aggression first before this one, and apparently I got my albums crisscrossed because I thought Terrible Certainty was the second one. Nope, this is the second one. This is a really well-known Creator album, Pleasure to Kill, of course. As you can see there, it's the remastered digibook edition, or not digibook. I got a couple of digibooks. This is just the digicase. Not really a big fan of digicases, but it is what it is, because if this ever gets wrecked, I can't replace it without buying a whole new one, so it is what it is. But I'm glad to finally have a copy of this. There's nothing really on the tray, but I'll show you anyways. But yeah, really happy to have a copy of this in my collection finally. So now I've got first 4 albums in a row, and all remastered with extra bonus tracks. This actually has the Flag of Hate EP on there, so with those bonus tracks, pretty awesome. And it's just an overall really killer, just like heavy, dark thrash album. I mean, you should know Creator by now, and if not, you need to go listen to some right away. Probably this album, if any. But yeah, awesome. Glad to have Creator's second album from 1986 finally in my collection. Alright, and the last thing in this collection update is not something I normally go for. I'm not really a big, like, power metal, speed metal, high-pitched, like, operatic, vocal type of person. And it's been slowly becoming more and more acceptable to my ears. So when I saw this, I instantly jumped at it because of the artwork. Once again, there's pinks in there and neon green. I love the artwork, the space artwork, the logo. Just everything about this was super duper eye-catching. And yeah, this is a speed metal band called Armory, and they are from Sweden, and they started in 2012, so they started the same year as Chemical Way. That's kind of cool. This is their 2016 debut full-length album, and besides this, they also have a second full-length album called The Search that was released in 2018. But yeah, I think this might be the superior album, though. I might have to go back and give The Search another listen. There's the disc there with more neon green and black. I love the contrast. And then the band there. But yeah, so the vocals in this are mostly kind of clean, high-pitched, power metal-y type vocals with the odd thrash vocal stylings here and there. My favorite song on this album definitely has to be Phantom Warrior, which is obviously a kind of tribute to the Phantom Lord from the Metallica song in Kill 'Em All. If it's not, be sure to correct me in the comments, but it seems like it's a nice tribute to the Phantom Lord track by Metallica, and obviously not a cover of Phantom Lord, but they definitely took a lot of inspiration from that Metallica song, especially the way he sings the title Phantom Warrior in the chorus of the song. But yeah, if you're going to check out any song from Armory, check out Phantom Warrior. Really, really good, really catchy, and shows off pretty much all of the talents of every musician in this band. So, I don't know. Come for the art, stay for the crazy solos and talent. You might have to get over the vocals. I'm not sure if that's your thing or not. They're definitely not the raspy, aggressive kind of thrash vocals, but after listening to it, I'm sure it might grow on you. So yeah, Armory. Someone just kind of shared this album in the Thrash Collectors group on Facebook, and I'm like, damn, I gotta get me a copy of that. So I did, and highly recommend it to you folks watching this. So yeah, that's Armory's World Peace Cosmic War album, debut album from 2016. Great speed metal band from Sweden. And that is my collection update for today. Hopefully you saw something you enjoyed. Hopefully I inspired you to go check a couple of these projects out, and let me know if you have and what you thought of them. Hopefully we'll be getting the November Metalhead box in soon. I know today, the 25th, is ship out day regularly, but I haven't really heard anything from Melissa or the team yet, so we'll see when it comes. Probably the first week of December, as is lately, because of usual shipping things with Canada Post and the pandemic piled on top of it. So can't wait though. It is their either 4th or 5th year anniversary of being a subscription box, and it's also going to be some festive stuff apparently in there too, so it'll be interesting to see what Christmas and metal has to offer. Anyways, that's it for me. For Glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slammerella out.